Good morning, students. Students, we have started our lesson number 11, Human Body and Organ System. And in our previous video, we have learnt about the respiratory system. Do you remember, children? Okay. So, children, in today's lecture, we shall be studying about the circulatory system. So, dear children, today we shall study about human circulatory system, which you will never forget. Okay? So let's begin. In human circulatory system, there are 4 organs involved, and they are heart, arteries, veins, and capillaries. All these 4 organs together circulates the blood in our entire body. Let us first understand about the structure of heart. Heart is divided into 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called atria, and the lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. The right side of the heart is called the right atrium and the right ventricle. Similarly, the left side of the heart is called the left atrium and left ventricle. Children, always remember that the right side of the heart will appear left in your diagram, and the left side of the heart will appear right in your diagram. Okay, children, please remember this. The main purpose or importance of the blood circulation is to provide oxygen and nutrients to the body tissues. Oxygen is filtered in the lungs and gets mixed with the blood, and nutrients from small intestine gets mixed in the bloodstream. Now, blood from lungs, which is rich in oxygen and nutrients, enters the heart through left atrium. There is a valve present between the left atrium and left ventricle called as bicuspid valve. Now, when this valve opens, the oxygenated blood enters and gets filled in it. Then, from the left ventricle, the blood is pumped out through main artery aorta. There is a valve present between left ventricle and aorta. Aorta artery further gets divided into many branches in all over the body, and it supplies rich oxygenated blood and nutrients to all parts of the body. Aorta artery is wide and broad near the heart and gradually becomes narrow while moving away from the heart. Now, close to the body tissues, these arteries get connected to capillaries network, which are just very thin, just one thick one cell thick vessels. These are the smallest blood vessels. Veins are connected to the other side of the capillaries. Since the walls of the capillaries are thin, the body tissues absorbs the oxygen and nutrients and then release carbon dioxide and waste material into the blood. The blood in which these released carbon dioxide and waste product is mixed is called deoxygenated blood, which is transferred from capillaries to the veins. Veins are thin-walled blood cells which carry this deoxygenated blood to the heart. This deoxygenated blood enters into the heart through right atrium through main vein, which is called vena cava. Now, before entering into the heart, the deoxygenated blood absorbs the nutrients from liver and then moves towards heart. Now there is a valve present in between right atrium and right ventricle, tricuspid valve. The blood entering from the right atrium gets filled in right ventricle. There is also a valve present between right ventricle and pulmonary artery. Here, the heart pumps out the blood to the lungs through pulmonary artery to again get the oxygen and release the carbon dioxide. Finally, again the oxygenated blood from the lungs enters the heart through pulmonary vein. So children, this is how the blood is circulated in the body. The circulatory system is called double circulatory system because the upper circulation, where the blood is transferred from heart to the lungs and from lungs back to the heart, is called pulmonary circulation. And the lower circulation, where the blood is transferred from heart to all parts of the body and then returns to the heart again, is called systemic circulation. Got it, children? So children, blood goes twice through heart in each cycle. Now children, I will tell you some important things to remember. Okay. So, firstly, let me tell you the walls of arteries is thick and elastic. Why? Because it transfers the high pressured blood which comes out from the heart to all body organs, whereas the walls of veins are thin, because in veins the blood is not at high temperature. Veins have closed valve and it does not allow blood to flow in the wrong direction away from the heart. Veins carry blood from all parts of the body to the heart. So children, this is how our blood circulatory system works. Isn't it interesting? I hope you all must have understood this. Yes, children? Okay. Children, now let us take a look at the summary of what we have learned today. So, circulatory system. The heart is an organ at the center of the circulatory system. It pumps blood around the body. So, heart is the main organ, right? The circulatory system is responsible for transporting materials throughout the entire body. It transports nutrients, water, and oxygen to your billions of body cells and carries away waste such as carbon dioxide that body cells produce. So it is an amazing highway that travels through your entire body, connecting all your body cells. The structure of the heart. Heart has 4 chambers, 2 atria, 2 ventricles. 2 atrias, they are present at the upper chambers, and it is left and right, that is left atrium and right atrium, and they are separated by interarterial septum. Whereas ventricle, they are the lower chambers, left and right, that is left ventricle and right ventricle, and they are separated by interventricular septum. So children, heart has 4 chambers. Got it? The chambers of the heart have different functions. So the arteries or the atria collect the bloods that enters the heart, and the ventricles pumps the blood out of the heart. So this is the functions of the chambers of the heart. Now, as blood moves through the circulatory system, it moves through 3 types of blood vessels. First is arteries, which carry blood away from the heart. Capillaries, which is link arterioles to veins, and veins, which carry the blood towards the heart. So these are the blood vessels. Now children, which gases are transferred or transported to and from the body cell by blood flowing in the circulatory system? Yes, it is oxygen, which is needed for respiration and is transported to the body cells. Now, the flow of blood between the heart and lungs is called the pulmonary circulation, and the flow of blood between the heart and the cells of the body is called systemic circulation. Understood, children? Good. So, with this, we have finished our today's lecture. I hope you found this lecture interesting. Okay, so we shall see you in the next lecture with the new topic, children. Till then, take care. Thank you, children. Bye-bye.